Now, out of all the other women out there, the white male is getting more attempts at love from black women. So and I'm just saying this straight up, if the problem of the black community, black women are saying is that, oh, all these black men are dating white women, the reality is that black women are seeking the love of white men. So they might as well give up all that crap talking about how much black men are trying to run to another race. Uh-oh. Now, let's look over at the responses in terms of black female to black males. 28% to white males, 38%. So that is a big 10% jump. And if you look at the chart, and this is why I can say it's a huge leap. If you look at the chart, it's 38, 39, 32, 34, 37, 34, 31, 28, 34. So everybody else is in the 30s, but black men are in 28 when it comes to black women seeking out black men. So what that explains to you is in simple terms, more than likely reason why black women can't find a suitable black man is not because they're not out there, it's because they're not attracted to them. They're not attempting to contact them back. Brothers are sending out messages to black women, but black women are sitting up there ignoring it more so than any other race of man. So if you can't find a black man, that is your fault because you're not responding to them when they're trying to holler at you. There's no way around it. The chart don't lie. That's you. You are sitting up there leaving these guys out there on the side of the road, and that's why all these other women are picking them up. You don't want them guys. 28 right there versus 38 for white men. It's on you. You have to do better. You have to fix that. Brothers are trying to hit you up. You ain't hitting them back. Now, looking at the chart some more on the male side, look, white men are doing very, very, very well. All right, before we get too deep into this, I'm going to put a slight disclaimer on this information. Now, the reason why I'm going to do this is because I've already received word back from the message board that this information was posted on. And the white women on the message board is like, okay, look, the numbers are a little bit skewed. And what they were saying is that white women are going after black men more so than what these numbers are reflecting. Now, I'm going to agree with them on that, because, just my life experience, and I'm sure the rest of you brothers will testify as well as to your life experience. So when we're looking at this, you look at the black men, and look at all the men. Period. Each one of them are in their 20s. You dig? The stats are in straight up in the 20th percentile. So no one goes above 30. No one goes below 20. Even the last man on the totem pole doesn't go below 20. So basically, if you look at it in terms of odds spread in terms of horse racing and gambling, the spread is not that big for the men. The lowest man is 20.8, and the highest man on the list is 29. So that's all in their 20s. So there you go. But the white women are saying, look, these numbers are still wrong because we're going after that black men more than that. They already just conceding that. Now, I find that remarkable. They're just being honest. And I like the fact that, we got a group of women who are so honest and are so for us that they're saying straight up, hey, these numbers are wrong. And they're not African American women. Isn't that interesting? And because the white women have come in and said their piece and basically have told on the white man, you gotta love them. It's hilarious. They just done told, nah, the white men, they're inflating the numbers. Nah, you're a little bit higher than that. I'm sorry, we're going after you a lot more. Now, why would I believe white women? more so than white men? Because white women have everything to gain from doing what they want to do, and white men have everything to gain, in terms of suppressing the numbers. Just like the African American women, after looking at this chart, no matter what, they're going to complain because they have nothing to gain from it. So if you have nothing to gain, you're obviously going to complain about the numbers, and you're going to inflate them. You're going to make yourself look really good. Except African American women had no control over the chart, and African American men had no control of the chart. In fact, the vast majority of the people on the chart had no control of the chart. So we can look at it like this. The chart is absolutely accurate. Has no real bearing on us African American men, or the fact that you know dang well that these white women kind of like you a whole lot. And since it has no bearing, we can say that the chart is accurate. It's everybody else who's going to have a problem. Heck, we can even let the white man say, no, 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 no. Okay, Cupid. Oh, no, the chart is accurate. Has no bearing on us, doesn't make us look bad. So I can live with the chart. I mean, look, I'm not mad at it because, I can't really control it. But at least they were, honest with the rest of the people's numbers. But, with their numbers, they're probably going to beef them up a little bit. You're not really going to get white men to, honestly tell the truth unless they were actual, honest to good, hardcore scientists. But otherwise, they're going to skew the numbers a little bit. So expect them to skew the numbers a little bit in terms of white women being lower than they are and white men being higher than they are. It's like what MKT King was saying. When watching football, and I have to admit, man, I saw the same thing just last week with the Bears. I mean, the announcers do everything they can to pump up these white guys, these white quarterbacks, and they're not doing a great job. I mean, come on. The Bears, our quarterback is sitting up there throwing interceptions, but they still pumping this guy up. Well, there was a point in the game in which, I witnessed the quarterback sit up there. He tells his defensive guy to, block this one particular guy. So when the play is, sent forth, the guy does not block that particular guy, the one that the quarterback wanted him to, protect him from. He blocked a different guy. Now the thing about it was they, got on, they're up there, they're chastising, this defensive guy like he did wrong. The reality was when you look at the replay, you got the quarterback. This guy's about to get hit by two different dudes. No matter which guy this black dude blocked, this guy was going to get hit. What the black dude did was instinctively block the big guy headed towards the quarterback who was already headed towards him. And then the other guy ran in and hit. So if the black guy went for the guy that the white guy was telling him to block, he would have still got hit. He would have got hit sooner rather than later. Run, white boy, run. That's what you need to do. Or figure out a different strategy from your defensive coach to set those guys up before you go ahead and get that ball snapped to you. So anyway, like I said, there's plenty of evidence that the white guys boost the information anyway. But there is clear evidence that they didn't boost the numbers for everybody else. About time you get to the subtle nuance that we're headed towards, you'll understand what I mean. And you'll understand why absolutely everything that these African American women are talking about is BS, is bullshit. They're just trying to get you to do what they want you to do. It's not that they don't have any intention of doing what they say that they're doing. They're absolutely doing that. But it don't matter. This will become poignant to you later. Let's see who's doing next best. Okay, we got the Native American male. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something right. The women pretty much like y'all. I guess they like, look, they tried to wipe you out. We're trying to bring you back. So wonderful, good kudos for you. Next up, from what I can see, would be the other male. You're doing pretty good. After that, the Middle Eastern male. I don't know what's up there, but all right, they must like you. After that, we got the Hispanic Latin male at 23.1, doing pretty good there. And after that, we got the Asian male. In terms of responding, women responding back to him at 22.2. And after that, we have the black male. Now, okay, and the African American males at 21.7%. So, luckily for the African American male, they're not absolutely at the bottom of the list.